The United States of America has ordered court to arrest Abba Kyari over, link and allegation with Hushpuppi. It says, rush to us now, defend yourself before Interpol arrest you. Now, the Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, Uriwa, has suggested to Assistant Commissioner of Police Abba Kyari to go to the United States of America and defend himself from the bribery accusation made against him by the notorious fraudster Hushpuppi. The fraudster has, allegedly, told the court that he is conniving with Abba Kyari over $1.1 million. Now, Uriwa advised the decorated police officer to hasten to United States court and file a counter affidavit to the accusation of bribery currently hanging on his neck. The United States of America is an organized constitutional democracy where the rule of law is supreme. So if a crime suspect makes an affidavit accusation under oath against you, it doesn't need to be disclaimed in the local media here, Uriwa informs Abba Kyari. Uriwa said the best thing for the police officer to do at this point and before the Federal Bureau of Investigation hunts him down with the Interpol is to board the next available flight to Washington, D.C. or New York as someone with a clear conscience and defend himself in the court. Uriwa said Kyari should be able to present an affidavit evidence in the court to counter what he thinks is a tissue of falsehood and tell Nigerians the cock and bull story of how you, a very senior police officer, acted as the agent of a local tailor in irrelevant and of no moment. The human rights organization said the corporate image of the Nigerian police force and the nation will be irreparable and damaged should the Inspector General of Police, IGP, not facilitate immediate travel of Abba Kyari to the USA. The group said the IGP must compel Abba Kyari, who he trusts so much, to clear his name of the allegations instead of just letting him employ the pages of news media to try exculpate or exonerate himself from an allegation that is lawful filed before a United States court. This allegation is heavy and it has been filed in the court of law and not in the court of public opinion, the group maintained. The group also pointed out that it was shameful that a serving commissioner of police publicly admitted to having acted as a go-between a local tailor and the then Dubai-based fraud kingpin. Is there no longer a code of conduct between the police and members of the public, especially with regards to the kind of relationship that should exist between such a top officer with someone that even before he was arrested by the Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI) was already a person of interest because clearly he had no credible means of such flamboyant lifestyle that became of global notoriety. Uriwa, quoting a media report, said a warrant of arrest has allegedly been issued for Nigeria's police commissioner Abba Kyari. People's Gazette can report based on court documents. Daily Post also reported earlier that Otis Wright of the U.S. District Court for the Central District of California had told the FBI to track down Kyari and produce him before the court for his role in a multi-million-dollar fraud perpetrated by Raymond Hushpuppi Abbas, a notorious Nigerian fraudster. As widely reported in Nigeria and beyond, Hushpuppi was arrested in Dubai over a year ago and he pleaded guilty to fraud in the US earlier this week, and the FBI said Hushpuppi and Kyari have been friends and were both involved in a conspiracy to launder money. The Assignment Commissioner of Police was also indicted of receiving bribes from the notorious fraudster to arrest a member of the syndicate in Nigeria. Judge Wright's permission for the FBI to arrest Mr. Kyari and hold him in U.S. custody was unsealed on July 26. However, Kyari had in a statement on Thursday denied allegations of conspiracy with Hushpuppi, saying he only met him 2 years ago and did not benefit financially from the fraudster. So Kyari now has debunked the news that he has any connivance with Hushpuppi, but now it has been said that the court in US has ordered the FBI and the Nigerian police or international police to go after Kyari. So when he gets to court, he can defend himself in the court, but as it is, he will be charged to court. And so many Nigerians have been reacting towards this, saying so Abba Kyari is is a dubious man, or is a fraudster also. He says, show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are, because the fresh revelations have emerged stating how Nigeria's Super Cop and the team leader of the Inspector General of Police response team, Abba Kyari, got involved with the notorious fraudster Hushpuppi Raymond Abbas. Yes, according to the People's Gazette, the United States District Court for the Central District of California has ordered the Federal Bureau of Investigations (FBI) to arrest and produce Abba Kyari in the United States to answer for his role in the multi-million-dollar bribery scam. From the cited documents, the now jailed fraudster Raymond Abbas, aka Hushpuppi, had contracted Abba Kyari, a deputy commissioner of police, to arrest and jail one of his former colleagues, Chibuzo Vincent. It has been seen in a statement by the USD Department of Justice. The document explained how Kyari had helped Hushpuppi to arrest and detain Vincent. Meanwhile, Abba Kyari was once the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, which is SARS, representative. Is the head of the SARS as at that time, and SARS have been disturbing the peace of Nigerians either in Lagos or Ibadan, all over Nigeria. So since then, I believe this allegation could be true. And meanwhile, those SARS also, they get information from all these fraudsters to arrest one another. So the court in US now has shown in the document, also explained that when Hushpuppi had fallen out with Vincent, he had then asked Abba Kyari to arrest and detain Vincent, after which an account number was sent in by the policeman. Hushpuppi had later credited Kyari's account for a job well done. With the warrant of arrest on Abba Kyari, his 21-year career in the Nigerian police is going to be met in controversy and jeopardy, as he stands to answer a lot of questions on the illegal transaction with Hushpuppi. Abba Kyari had joined the services on the Nigerian police as a cadet in 2000. Since then, he has shown courage and discipline, as his actions have led to the capture of several high-profile criminals in the country. This recent association with Hushpuppi, if confirmed, may signal the beginning of a shaky career path for the Super Cop. Kyari has already issued a statement debunking the information, but it is interesting to note that this is not the first time the Super Cop has had his name on the Made in Controversy.